Good morning, it is Tuesday and I'm about to put on my Touche Eclat, which I don't even know if I'm saying that right, Radiant Touch. So I bought the wrong one yesterday and I went back to Boots, but luckily the lady remembered me, so she just swapped it over. So I'm about to try and address these. Dark circles be gone. Probably doesn't look like it's like... Is that my phone? Ooh. Ooh. It's a bit high up now, isn't it? Slightly chaotic beginning to the day. I am now concealered up, but I haven't done anything to my hair yet other than this. Dan's here. I don't know what are you doing?
Well, I was going to take the waffles out.
Oh, okay. So I've been making waffles and bacon for the sleepover people. And I've just made some bacon in the air fryer. And it looks amazing. It looks... I'm going to show them bacon.
God.
I'm going to live taste test it because I like my bacon crispy.
Can I have the other bit?
Oh, it's really nice and warm.
Okay. Air fryer is the way ahead.
Air fryer bacon. So far we're very impressed with that little thing. We got the dentist this morning. So we're trying to get everyone up and out by 9:30.
So yeah, filling your face full of bacon.
I'm going to brush my teeth before we go. Yeah, so we've all got the dentist this morning, which means Phoebe's friend's going to come with us. It's very chaotic. The internet went down overnight, so we also started off the day trying to sort that out. If you have Virgin Media in the UK, you'll probably already know about this. They've had some kind of huge outage. You couldn't even get onto their website. But it does now appear to be up and running. But we've no idea what happened because they did no updates or information at all. So that was interesting. But hopefully I will now be able to upload videos later. And what else did I have to fill you in on? Oh, I forgot to open my parcels yesterday from my friend Dominique. So, right, I've done the waffles. Normally Dan does them and I've got a horrible feeling they're going to go horribly wrong.
Waffles.
And I think there's enough for a couple more as well.
There should be enough for 6.
Next lot of waffles are on. Get the bacon out of here. Right, I'm going to stop talking because as you can see, it's chaos. It's a beautiful day, totally blue skies. I will try and film that in a second. My things. What are they? Oh, oh no! Mother, it's my sibling. My sibling. Well, you need to put that away because that'll be my birthday card. I'm having this now, though. Oh.
Do you know what this is?
No,
I don't actually know what this is.
She went off book.
Oh.
By the top of it, it's a box.
Oh.
Oh, it says, hand poured in Scotland.
Natural soy candle.
Candle for your room.
I must admit, I thought that was going to be a Terry's chocolate orange.
Actress, a person that has a superpower to bring the world on bring the words on a script into life like no other.
That's you.
I'm gonna send a picture of that to my level 3 group chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so shocked. It's just in hate. Yes, it's ice cream. I've wanted this for ages, and the cover's so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, I can't wait.
Do you know, when I was your age, I had a book about ice skaters, and I'm sure it's not going to be as full on as this one is.
No.
I think it was a bit more innocent. But I can't remember what it was called, and I wish I could because it was set in London, and I wish I could remember what it was called.
Twisted Lies.
I am having a celebratory lapsang because it is 4 o'clock and I have just exported the day 3 video, even though I've been to the dentist, had a house full of teenagers, tweens all day, have done 3 loads of washing, and I've still managed to edit. Why do I always start filming and then start eating? Right. I've finished the biscuit now so that I cannot be tempted to keep nibbling at it whilst I'm trying to talk. She says, and then immediately takes a sip of tea. I also forgot yesterday to open my birthday countdown parcels from lovely Dominique in my Eldenwood craft bag here. I've had my yarn, I've had my pom-pom. Oh, they go quite well together, those, don't they? Right, let's pick another one. One. Oh, and this one's trying to get out, so 2. I think they're both yarn. That's exciting. Ooh, both yarn. So, the first one. Oops. Ducky Darlings. Lovely Hayley at Ducky Darlings. Woodlands DK. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, a DK one, I like that. Ooh. And the second one, oh, it's also a DK. Wool is the answer. Emerald. So Wool is the answer is the yarn dye business that Dominique, who made this countdown, runs with her friend Marie. Oh, that's a lovely green. Oh, and look, they go nicely together as well. Very coordinating. Oh, I love those. Oh, I'm doing very well. Right, I'm going to put these back in the bag so I don't forget what they're called. There we go. Thank you, Dominique. Oh, it's so lovely to have a little birthday countdown. So I'm going to sit and finish my tea, and I'm going to make a start on moving files around to edit this vlog because I'm at work tomorrow. It's a bit difficult, and I'm also out tomorrow night with one of my oldest, bestest friends. We have quite regular pizza nights, and we very rarely have to cancel on each other because we both know that we'll go for pizza, we'll share a bottle of wine, we'll have one course, and we'll both be home and in our pyjamas by about 9:15. So we can both cope with that. I think I celebrated too soon with my lapsang tea because I can't upload the video, the internet's gone again. Did I mention this earlier? Let me just take these out whilst I'm talking to you. I've been listening to Queenie and really enjoying it. Queenie by Candice Carty Williams. Yeah, I'm listening to it on BorrowBox on Audiobook, and I've gone into it completely blind. I haven't even read the synopsis. I remember it was quite a popular book. I saw it around a lot a little while ago. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The character of one of her best friends, Cheska, is brilliant. I love Cheska, such a good character, and the woman that's reading it, who's it read by? Details. Read by Siobhan Marks. That rings a bell. She did a really good job with the voices and the accents and everything. It's really good. It feels like I'm only 2.5 hours in. I've still got about 7 hours to go. And it feels like Queenie's, she feels quite sad, like a sad character. There's obviously a lot more about her that we've yet to learn. But I can't help but feel bad for her and worried for her. So I'm wondering why I'm getting that and what's going to be revealed as I go on. But I'm really enjoying listening to it. That was an aside, wasn't it? What was I saying? This is the problem with vlogging. My memory is really bad at the moment, and I think this is all related to perimenopause. The other day I forgot the name for allotments, as in the little patches of land that you can rent to grow vegetables on. So my brain decided to insert the word omelette instead. So I was looking out the window saying to Dan in the car, I know they're not called this, Dan, but I can't remember the name for those. My brain wants to say omelettes, and I know omelette's not right. And then when it comes back to you, you're like, oh, allotments. So I've got that going on. So I can barely remember what an allotment is called, or what I had for breakfast, let alone what I filmed. So I'm having real problems with vlogging at the moment. Hopefully it'll improve over the month. We'll see. Now, where was I going? Oh yes, the internet. So I can't remember if I said this earlier, but there was a huge power internet outage. We're with Virgin Media overnight, and we woke up this morning with no internet, and they hadn't announced anything. They hadn't put any notes on like social media. They hadn't updated any of their pages to say what was going on. It was just total shambles. Anyway, we've had internet intermittently throughout the day, and now I've just gone to upload the blog that's due up this evening, and we've lost internet again. Let's go and have a look on Twitter. I'll change my battery as well because it's flashing. Twitter is angry. It looks like it's lots of people are having the same problem. And I heard when we were in the dentist earlier, it was even on the news. So I think after this, we are in a contract with them, but obviously they've completely failed to deliver on that contract, haven't they? So I might have to try and look into whether or not we can switch to someone else, because it has been incredibly unreliable. So tonight, I am going to make an entire meal. No, that's not true. I'm going to make the bulk of the meal in our new air fryer, which you saw me getting very excited about yesterday. It has been brilliant. I heated up some sausage rolls for the girls earlier at lunchtime. Came out brilliantly, really fast, like 5 minutes from turning it on to bringing them out of the air fryer. And none of this is sponsored, by the way. Literally our oven broke, and I went and got one that wasn't that expensive. It was about £130, which I know is quite a lot of money, but like the top end ones that I was looking at were about over £200, which was panicking me a bit. So I thought I'll get one at the lower end of the price and see how we get on with it. And I just love it. I got it in Argos, and I'll put a link underneath so you know which one we've got. But like I say, it was just because we needed a way to cook for the family whilst we don't have an oven. What was I saying? Yes, so what I'm going to do is it came with a recipe book, and it's a really quite comprehensive recipe book. Lots of different categories. So they've got breakfast and brunch, snacks and starters, fish and shellfish, poultry, meat, vegan and vegetarian, sides like chips, pizza and pastries, desserts, cakes and bakes, and dehydration. And then there's some extra healthy recipes as well. There's absolutely loads. So, and they're all for 4 people, mainly. I don't think there's any for under 4 people, so that's perfect. So I'm going to make chicken parmigiana bake. So I will hold it up here so that hopefully you might be able to pause it and zoom in, take a screenshot or something. I don't know if that will work. So it's basically a chicken bake with parma ham, tomatoes, and mozzarella. And what I'm going to do is, because the hob's still working, we've got a gas hob, I'm just going to do some boiled potatoes with it, and I'm going to steam some broccoli and some green beans. And I think that'll make an absolutely lovely dinner. So I will let you know in a bit how that goes. In the meantime, I'm going to chop vegetables and go back to listening to Queenie.
Smells and looks so yummy.
The windows have been open in the bedroom for most of the afternoon because it's been quite warm at the front of the house with the sun shining in, and I've just closed them, so now it's got that, do you know that smell that you get when the windows have been open and everything just feels a bit aired but it's still warm inside. Oh, it's just such a lovely fresh smell. I love it. So I'm up for my evening solitude. Everyone else is doing the washing up because I've done all the cooking. The meal that I made was absolutely lovely. There's a few tweaks I would make if I did it again, but I'm, you know, obviously I'm learning how to use the air fryer. But yeah, really liked it. Phoebe especially really liked it. So I'm going to do a little bit of admin, a little bit of editing and sorting out, and enjoy this, and then I'm going to do a bit of reading as well. And I'm not going to finish the vlog just yet because we need to do a song of the day, which Phoebe's going to choose today. So I'll see you. I just wanted to record the light and the smell whilst I thought of it. I'll see you in a bit. Phoebe's here.
Hello.
On her way to the shower and disturbing my inner peace.
Wow.
But you're going to do the song of the day, aren't you? I don't think anyone's seen you yet on the April vlogs.
Look at my nails. Look at my nails.
They're full C's.
Nails.
Right, song of the day.
You didn't have to like do that. I could have acted like I get them done all the time.
Okay, she gets her nails done all the time. What was the song of the day? I thought we were going for Ollie Murs.
Wrapped up by
Sorry, you start again.
Wrapped Up by Ollie Murs.
Isn't that the one you said?
Yeah,
But then you said you weren't going to do it.
but I did.
You are fickle. Wrapped
know
Up
what that
by
means.
Ollie Murs, which we very much enjoyed listening to. When you saw the footage earlier of us driving along the country lanes with the sun shining, we were listening to Ollie Murs' Wrapped Up. Are you going to go and get in the shower now? Are you going to go and get in the shower now?
Okay.
Phoebe's had very little sleep over the last 48 hours. Have a shower and then we can watch a bit of Death in Paradise. I don't know which one it is. Which one is it? Expanded edition, maybe? That one.
No matter where you go, I'm in your corner.
Oh, it just doesn't... Look, what have we got here? Stuff for the boot sale. Stuff for the charity shop.
Stuff for the dump.
It's 10:10. I'm just having my hot milk and I think we're going to watch about 10 minutes of Bad Education,
Yes.
which we're thoroughly enjoying because it's very easy to watch, very silly. Doesn't require any brain power. We've got this silly thing here. So when we go to bed, we pop her on a cushion and we pop her in the kitchen and she lets herself up. We've got a cat flap from the previous owners still there. We've just got it locked for coming in, but open for going out. So she'll just let herself out and go home, and then she'll be back at the door in the morning, no doubt.
But 6:30, 7:30, she's there.
So I've completely lost track of everything I've done and filmed and said, so I'm just going to leave it here and say good night, and I will see you tomorrow for a working Wednesday. Say good night, Dan.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Say good night, Mia.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.